Right. I think we're up and running. Okay, so a few things that have occurred. Obviously we had the McGrath tournament. I managed to break my audio, which was a great start. So hopefully this new microphone isn't going to be too horrendous to listen to. And then we've got confirmation that I'm going to be getting a new internet, which would be fantastic. So yeah, that's probably one of the biggest things is the fact that we've now got a new internet that's going to be installed. I'm not sure what day it's going to be installed, but I have had confirmation from the management that they've authorized the installation. So I'm going to be getting a brand new internet modem about 2 foot away from me. So that should solve the issues of being disconnected constantly. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure I did try and update this. Oh, who's attacking me?
Let's get this party started. That's still recharging.
Oh, sorry. I've been interrupted straight off the bat. So, let me just update this because we're not doing. It's not a MacGra prep anymore. We've done that. Update titles. I thought I'd updated that one. That's annoying. Okay, let's update titles. So we are on day 13, no nicotine. We've done our Mac tournament, so we'll put swingers in, and then maxing race to 60 UHC. Right, have we updated on both of those? I think it says it's saving, which will be a great start. Race to 60, perfect. Right. I did have Spungwo up, but we'll get rid of him for now. Let's get some music playing, and then we can start grinding out on the levels. We are almost level 36. And let's just make sure we've got all the audio. So mic is working. WoW is working. We can turn WoW up a little bit. And then we've got, so mic, World of Warcraft, YouTube audio, not yet. Let's get that. Hopefully it doesn't close it down. Let's add it back in. Audio capture. Why is it not coming up with that? Let's get audio capture. We get a new one in. Doesn't seem to like this this page. I tell you what, let's move that. We'll move it under the OBS and then maybe it will work. Audio capture, let's try again. YouTube. There we go. For some reason, it doesn't like the fact that it's underneath it. So let's do this. Question is, where have I now lost it to? Let's say close this down. Right, and let's make sure we've got the audio going. Again. It just doesn't like it. There we go. There we go, right, so we can get rid of this one, remove that. Not sure what desktop audio is meant to be, but I think we've got this mic one needs to be removed, but we'll do that later. So I think we are good to go. If we move this out of the way, hopefully. Yeah, looks like we're still good. Cool. Right. What a faff that was. Here we go, manage stream. Okay, cool. So let's give you a bit of a rundown. What we on? High latency, of course we are. So we have respec'd ourselves, and we are full, like fire spec, as it were. We need to go and actually change a bunch of these things because they're all very shadow based. But I mean, I probably didn't need that shadow bolt. I could have gone for reduced. But as far as I'm aware, we're probably going to be changing. We get a spec refund, I believe, when TBC pre-patch drops, and we'll be full fire. So I'm just getting used to just using fire spells. Oh, that's a nice item to have. So the only downside right now is we get absolutely wrecked when it comes to mana. So instead of being spirit based, I think we're gonna basically go the classic, almost like mage build. I reckon we've got maybe 2 days of bad internet now, and then we will have our new internet installed. I mean, the one thing I will say with these guys is they are pretty quick when it comes to sorting out the internet. And then once I've got the new internet sorted, hopefully I can also get myself a new job as well. And then I'll just buy myself a new microphone. Is the answer. But I want to persist with streaming, even if the audio is a bit sus, because I've been loving doing what I've been doing for the last like 2 weeks. I just want to push forward and keep doing it. So we were doing a bit on Horde, and yeah, it was fun. The one thing I'll say is I'm really looking to I want to get to 60, and I want to be running with the swingers once TBC pre-patch drops. I've got a way to go. I'm at 35 at the moment, so yeah, it's going to be a while, but I want to be, yeah, I want to be in and amongst all of it. So we just got to push forward and make it work. So as part of speccing over to fire, so we started using, I've never used it before, ironically, Curse of Elements. So yeah, we're using Curse of Elements to give us increased fire damage. What I might even do is when I finish this quest, I might even, I'm looking at this, like Curse of, like, Corruption. Increase, so it reduces fire and frost. I could really drop the corruption as an opener. Like for instance, if I did get rid of Curse of Agony, I suppose the benefit I've got now actually is I can create a Soul Stone. So that, drop that down, 54, 33. I mean, it's pretty quick. The DPS is pretty hectic. Who's giving me a shout out? Someone just give me a shout out. I got trolled on my own bloody... What an idiot. I got trolled by my own intro. On my intro, when I load up the stream, it says, Poach just giving you a shout out. I've just clicked on my own bloody email. What an idiot. What an idiot. So yeah, we're basically just going to be smashing through, trying to get ourselves up to... So yeah, we're basically just going to be smashing through, trying to get ourselves up to... So yeah, we're basically... Right. Let's go hand this quest in. I just realised we're not that far actually from getting our first mount, which is great. When we respec, I'm sure there's going to be some sort of, you know, specific spec for... Oh, I could have put that in there. Yeah, I could have really binned off Shadowburn and put 3 in Searing Pain. Or I could have put it in these 2. Yeah, bugger. Anyways, it is what it is. Let me see if that audio is any better. Searing Pain. Or I could have put it in these 2. The audio is just going to have to do, to be honest. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. Yeah, I was a genius and decided to break my microphone yesterday. So we're going to head to... I'm hoping I ding. I mean, we've got, yeah, coming soon, we've got new life tap, Spellstone. Removes all magical effects and absorbs 400 magic damage. To be honest, I'm not really that worried anymore about dying because this isn't what's it called? I feel like this is the wrong way because this is softcore. We already died, so there's nothing really to worry about. My aim is I want to get into like Armory and Cathedral and just start smashing those runs out, to be honest. Cath especially, because I mean Armory doesn't give me anything. But yeah, we want to get ourselves into Cath and then just be like, just run the shit out of Cath. Cathedral is the go-to. Working on getting our enchanting and tailoring up. So we get these bolts done.
You need something? See you around. Have a good one.
Ring of Calm, what's that about? 7 Spirit. No. Are they the same? Pretty much the same stats, those two. Didn't know that. Alliance Auction House. I didn't even know I put stuff in the auction house. Where is my... Yeah, Booty Bay. Let's go to... Send ourselves to Darnassus. I make myself a new coffee. Can't... Ah, you gutted. Right. Alright, be right back. I'm just going to make another coffee.
Scared of the unknown and not the past. Look for distractions so we can get it off our minds. It's hard to stand when we don't feel strong. But look around, we are never alone. It's hard to stand when we don't feel strong. But look around, we are never alone. Don't give up, it's not the end. This could be the best that's
Still got 40 minutes.
Don't give up, it's not the end. Just give it time, it'll be alright again. Just give it time, it'll be alright again. It'll be alright again. you got a fire inside our soul that don't go out. We're beautiful people that can't quit pressing on. It's hard to stand when we don't feel strong. But look around, we are never alone. It's hard to stand when we don't feel strong. But look around, we are never alone. Don't give up, it's not the end. This could be the best it's ever been. Don't give up, it's not the end. Just give it time, it'll be alright again. Just give it time, it'll be alright again. It'll be alright again.
Right, we are back and we are in the money. So, plan is get some good tunes on. Hit up the auction house to get some fire focused gear. So, anyone new to the stream, apologies the audio. I busted the mic yesterday, so gonna have to wait until I get a new job before we get a new one. But that's not going to stop us for now. We've just respec'd, busted a nut. Mike, yeah. Can you? Oh, is the audio alright, JJ? Can you hear me? Okay. Or is it terrible? You tell me if it's too quiet, mate. I'm gonna go mad. Honestly, every time I ask you something, you're like, "Yeah, too quiet, mate." But JJ, huge news. Huge news. Can you hear me? Okay. Fuck. I don't honestly, mate. Don't. I'm gonna blow a fucking fuse. Can you actually hear me? Cool. Right. Huge news, mate. During the Mac tournament, I had to leave. Internet guy rocks up, about 22 years old. Looks at the internet and he asks me, "Why is the box all the way at the top of the roof?" I'm asking him the same fucking question. And I said to him, "I need you to fix this for me. I need to have X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah." So he turned around and he went, "Why don't we just put a cable across here and we just stick a box in that room with you?" And I was like, "Alright, done deal. Good job." It's like he couldn't give a shit either way. But I'm now getting a new, I don't know if you called it a router or a modem, I'm not sure. But I'm getting one about 2 foot away from my desk. So I feel like internet the box is on, yeah dude, no shit, honestly, I'm not even shitting you. It is, so how can I explain it? Wait there. I'll draw it on out there. I'll show you. It is stupid. Like we've got look, this mate, both people, look at this. Let me see if I can get it on there. So this here is the front door. I need to make sure, I need to not do it on my Twitch, I need to do it on my OBS to make sure I actually can see what I'm doing. Here we go, right. So this we've got, this here is the front door to the villa. The modem is here, right? My office is over here. Why someone would build a villa like that and put the modem all the way over this bloody side? No, you do that, mate. Yeah, so now the guy's like, what? I don't know why it's over there, so I'll just put one in your room. I was like, cool. Obviously, that was translated through broken Indonesian, but we know where we're getting to. So, at some point this week, I'll actually have a relatively decent ping, which would be nice. First time probably in a year and a half of being in Indonesia. Even now, I'm connected to the main line, which is a rookie mistake because I should have really plugged the extension cable in, or the I should have put the adapter in. Right, what we got? So plus 29 heals. See what we can sell this for. Nothing sold. Right. I feel like healing pants. I don't know if they're going to be any good, but they are level 26. We do of healing. I never really know what to put stuff on, but right, here we go. So of healing, level 26. Plus 20, plus 29. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Like, so what, 166. Put these on there. Put them on there for 199. That'll do. Right, the rest of this stuff, I reckon we just disenchant, because I don't think it's doing anyone any good. Let's put that there. We just disenchant all of this stuff and then off to the run-ins, man. Too busy looting. Sanguine. I'm sure I just tried to sell these. I'm just gonna alp everything. These are on auction for $7.49. That cannot be right. Oh, I'll put them on for $7.49 probably. Is this going to be put on TBC, or are you going to make a fresh as to act as hardcore? I don't know, mate. The thing is, I want to be running on the I want to be running the high level quests and stuff on release, but at the same time, I want to have a hardcore. So I'm a bit tied, is the issue. The difference is, like, I want to do a hardcore challenge, but then I want to be involved in like a lot of the main activities going on straight off the bat. So, I mean, I think a lot of people are going to be doing 60, running to 60 ASAP, and I think once I've got there, then I'll come back and do a hardcore. Because doing a hardcore straight off the bat, I don't think is going to get. I mean, realistically, all I'm doing at the moment is thinking about what's going to give me the most exposure when it comes to viewerships and things. So yeah, I don't necessarily know if it's going to give me decent exposure in that regard. So if it's not going to, then I probably will probably leave it for a little bit. as much as it is fun to do, I reckon. Do I need to do a rune golden rod? Oh, probably. Let's cancel that. I probably needed them. What else do I need? Golden rod, 2 greater astra, 1 iridescent pearl. Let's buy one of those. I would think hardcore 70 would be good exposure. Yeah, it'd be good exposure once you've got there. I think running straight off the bat, like, because people want to see the content straight away. Like, this is why people are boosting their characters. I think people are going to want to watch the TVC content, and then they'll probably look at the hardcore challenge. Is my view. I'm pretty open. Even the journey could though. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on. I'm just gonna play it by ear, really. Like, if there's a lot of traction when it comes to doing hardcore, then I will do hardcore. But if everyone's just focused on just going and getting to level 70 ASAP, then yeah, I'll just play it by ear. I can't say I'm overly stressed either way. Let's see what shit I can sell. Hold on. Don't need any of this stuff, so. Jesus, leather doesn't sell for much, does it? I think at the moment my main focus is enjoying potentially having a consistently green latency bar. I think that's my only worry right now. And getting Incinerate. I think that's what it is. I'm just going to lean into enjoying being an Infernal Warlock and probably job hunting at the same time. As much as I am loving streaming, I need to make sure I've actually got money coming in. Otherwise, I'm up shit creek. But as soon as I get some that sorted out, I will be able to, yeah, just stream whenever I'm free after that. What are we up to? So, God, my chest, honestly, is just in absolute state. Blue dye. People are flipping these blue dyes, I'm sure. I mean, I'm going to buy them because I'm lazy, but. I mean, this is a smart sell. Just buying blue dyes and selling them because you know that someone can't be asked to go to the shop. Why is it not letting me click on them? Who's selling blue dyes for fucking 30 gold? That's got to be a real world trade. But yeah, just focusing on yeah, smashing out 60. I mean, I'm obviously not going to be prepped for that when it actually releases, but I also I want to play as Warlock, but I'm also debating potentially playing as like either a shaman or some type of. I'm debating whether to do a Draenei shaman. Why not just buy all that stuff from the auction house? Oh, here we go. What are you thinking about rolling on TBC pre-patch? Gosh. Come on, this rune rod is taking forever. What do I need? Fine thread. I'm gonna have to go to the bloody thing anyway. Bastards. Where's the enchanting trainer here? Yeah, look, I've gone. I don't know if you can see if you're on leagues. I've gone full like Destro spec. Getting the fire in. Next one's gonna be 10% increased fire spells, and then conflagrate. And I also worked out I could just spam immolate as a spell, but obviously with incinerate coming in, that's where that will change up. But I'm honestly super excited for incinerate to come back into the game. I'm pretty sure I'll get Chaos Bolt as well. What did I need? Fine thread. What a scam this game is. Watch me get ripped off for fine thread. Oh, that'll do. That'll probably do for now. What have I got? I've got 27 rolls of silk and only 4 per. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So we need 6 lots. 6 lots of 3 is 18. I think I'm good for that. Cool. And then let's have a look. So let's get that done. And then I need to look at, so flop head. Actually, saying that, I'm